the ultimate robot's dream of clockwork. Yeah, this chapter pretty much was telling you who's going to be the next victim. Funny enough. When I played this first, I was not surprised.
A body has been discovered!
Oh, finally, we have a Monokuma announcement now. Oh.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Great. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were shattering with horror. Oh, thank you so much for the seagull. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
That is impossible!
Nekomaru? No, this is a lie. This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Oh no, Akane, don't come here. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Hey, what happened? She is going to be destroyed because it's Nekomaru. Akane? Move. Move it. Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Oh no. Oh god.
Why?
Oh no.
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Oh no. Oh.
Damn it. I never paid you back.
Oh god. Look at that. Yeah. Poor Akane.
I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Yeah. And now she's crying. It's not a despair disease. This is legit crying now. Ugh. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forget.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone has finally popped up.
You.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went through a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer's one of you guys.
Yep.
I am under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Yeah, food.
I bought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably will last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Dekomaru. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat it first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey! Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that Looks like you got your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Taichi.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Taichi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something. What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. What about Gundam and the others? Isn't it all right that we are not that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. It probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First I need to look at the Monokuma file. Well, there we go. Nekomaru Nidai. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. 6'4". He's... wow. He's tall. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to the severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seems to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to the severe impact. So, just because he's like that, it doesn't mean it was the arms or the legs, it's just the head that got the thing, okay. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma File 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, that's a bit sus of the door having a chain. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. It even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the doors with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the tower hall side. After all, this door should head to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from the Strawberry Hall. Sonia seems sus. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Yeah, she probably saw Nekomaru as like a giant, like, I don't know, muffin. That's what. Either way, let's look at Nekomaru. Nekomaru's body is cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should be durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Why are you sad, Ash? Because of Nekomaru? It's okay. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transforming into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not, either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Yeah, he was. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is it? I tried to ban Colleen and it wouldn't let me. Of course it wouldn't!
Well,
The hell is wrong with you? If they wanted to kill him, they could just destroy his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
you!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Ash is being evil. That's it. Huh? There's something protruding behind the Nekomaru's neck. Behind Nekomaru's neck. That's a button to make him fall asleep, isn't it? That's right. That's right. It's the cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the grenade button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Yeah, it was Ash. There we go. It was Ash. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think that the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Oh god. For a laugh. Which one was it? Let me look at his chest. The cover of his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? I don't know. Yeah, there's like a wire around him as well. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms, almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound up, even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. I don't deny, cause don't care about being good. God damn it. If we did this, and how would we be able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks has been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Thank you for the hydrated pasta check meal. It's just like confusion everywhere. Oh no, my battery is dying! I guess that's it. Or there's oil. Yeah, there's oil. The fluid flowing out Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it smells like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. It's blue oil. It looks like Powerade. This oil for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all of this oil is a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Alright. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Right. Well, we can see that there's a hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps the hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point, there's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Okay. Unless someone did the thing. Maybe someone did the thing that we were going to do the thing. The life-threatening game thing. So, I don't know. He was only a Roomba, just get another. Listen, Roombas are really useful. I have one. It's amazing. So there we go. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Why am I focused again on the hammer?
It is strange, no?
Yeah, I know. I was focusing on the pillar. There we go. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken, and there's oil in it. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Grape Hall. 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They are not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. That would be weird. Yeah, but you can cry over it though. I do talk with my Roomba a lot. There we go, Ash. You don't even know how much I talk with that Roomba. Because I'll be just like, don't come here, go to the other side. You just start talking with the Roomba, even though it's just a freaking vacuum. I don't know why, but I do. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got soaked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru would stand a chance. Who the frick would be able to pick up a pillar like that? Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield it as a weapon. Exactly. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Yeah, you can't do this. Just like, you just can't. Why are you doing this? You can't do that. I see Dead or Alive as crossovers. It's okay, Ash. We'll get you the second game. It's no use, it's barely budging.
It's barely budging.
Oh, she's talking, I don't need to do her voice.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power ×3.
What is this, Super Saiyan? No, seriously, just give it up already. Yeah, you can't pick it up. It's no use, it won't even budge. Yeah, if 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this, Nekomaru himself. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you think this is suicide? Robo Coach Nekomaru is definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, I think it's time for us to start talking with everyone here as well. Did you find something? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I remember something, so I just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There's something I thought it was weird. It happened early in the morning. You going back that far? Come on, you noticed too. You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. Yeah, we did. We did hear it. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty happy so I wouldn't think about how angry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbly noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Hi.
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Didn't think I could time out Ash, but tried anyway, and yep, no such luck. Oh boy. No, you can't do that. You have swords. Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body? No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Oh, she's disappointed. If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, no, I can't help but think they're important. Yes, they are important. If it's underneath him, the pillar fell first? The pillar broke before he landed? I guess? Guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck are you? Why are you bringing that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the ham on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yep. So if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
Not like that.
Stop, you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like a high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you going to check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here. Huh? Yeah, let her be. She wants to stay with Nekomaru, you know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. If you say so. Yeah, you're so dumb, Hajime. I was going to talk with Sonia, but I guess there's nothing to talk to her about. Oh, I can hear it now. It is annoying. What the frick? Is it the phone? Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Oh, maybe it's the other side trying to talk to us. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Click.
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? Even if you wanted to go there, we can't. Looks like someone broke that damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When we went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could sleep everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. And you're right, besides if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Yeah, because he's the ultimate mechanic, so we probably will be able to fix it. Probably.
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Oh well, that's good.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now it's impossible to check the final death room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma is going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... And then we all died. Oh boy. Hey. Are you even listening?
Bastard.
Hey, are you even listening?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. Yeah, you were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by a terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, so now we know the situation over there. Is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
It's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident is taking place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Oh, he's giving him food as well.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why, is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
damn right.
You're right.
It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with the mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. And this means that we are playing as Nagito. Yeah, this is my dream. My god, so much of my dream. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Aha, 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 aha. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of the events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at the Strawberry House, in order for us to get into the meeting spot of the Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. And when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call the Grape House.
This too.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously it went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well,
No, we might know what time it went to Grape Tower.
you serious?
Eh, seriously? it was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Great Tower?
Hey, hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock what was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I hear this huge sound. Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of the room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
What, there's an alarm on the clock? That is weird. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's an alarm on the clock. And I guess, like, Fuyuhiko and Gundam were in the case for that.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already.
Get a hammer.
I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over here after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was in a lounge by coincidence.
Fiend.
Coincidence,
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. And there's the sound again, the kablam sound. Huh? What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So, you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
Obviously.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also.
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person. Yep, there is a suspicious person there.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Like, I didn't realize there was an alarm on the clock, so why, if there was always an alarm on the clock, why didn't they use it? Alright, either way. Hey, what you said you witnessed Nekomara's sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was the early morning, so I went go to check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out of the lounge, I saw Nekomara's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or real power to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomara wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just started the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. But you'll find a 5 review announced that it will have cross-player support and will come to Switch 2 soon. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomara at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomara apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. And when that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomara's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare just yet. Someone is absolutely sus there. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. The rumbling noise sounded something heavy fall over or something. Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing that I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock on the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, are we talking enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I want you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can't investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh boy. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Oh my god, we're walking so fast now. Right. You know where Nagito is going. You know that. Okay, I guess we talked with him.
You...
The elevator's still being repaired, get lost. Gee, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's just understandable. I mean, compared to you talent fellas, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I just focus on the elevator. I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I pressed it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it and messed up with settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have to be able to open unless they had some kind of tool. Huh? Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be, and I don't really know if they forced it to open with a tool anyway. The control panel on the side wasn't the one that was first opened. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Pretty sure that there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yeah, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking your compass, I don't mind. I'm glad that I'll leave the rest to you. The elevator's been added to a true section of your handbook. Well, I guess then we will trade info. What about you, Gundam?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Hey Jeffyar, thank you so much for the lurky lurk. Worky lurk. Oh my god, this is completely destroyed. Look at that! God. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also buried with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Okay, we already read that, but okay. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of my conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator in the Strawberry Hall door look like they've completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer even after I finished investigating that room. Well, I guess it's time for us to go to the stinking room. The final dead room. Are we ready for this? I hope we are. The final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's kill has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Well, here we are. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Nagito? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside. You were full from head to toe.
I am truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
Wrong. You're wrong. Nagito, you're not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, is it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty.
Okay. This is like an escape room for people that don't know, and this is really interesting, this room. I don't remember that much, but I was stuck here for a while, and I probably will need some paper and a pen eventually, because yeah, there's a thing that you need to do.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Leave it to me. Bring it on, escape game.
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Alright. So, there we go. We have a few things, you know, like a typical escape room situation. So, we can start like investigating what we have so far. So it's Monokuma plushie. You guys.
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills! Kills!
Life-size Monokuma now for the special price of only $10,000. What? An advertisement?
There's something shiny under the bed. Can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Come on, Monami. Come on.
Flyers, haha. These might be useful for something, so I should grab it.
Why am I doing Monami's voice? Because I'm weird. It's locked. It won't open. Television looks broken. Right. I think I still need to do this first. Alright. Alright. That's the door where we came from.
Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Right, this television looks broken and I can't open that. Either way. Either way. So it's 3, 6, 7.
No problem!
I'll leave that mindless work to you. Alright. Alright. North, east, west. That's a 5, isn't it? So this is north, isn't it? Because this seems like
Alrighty!
yeah. Right. Let me see here. Can't turn it on. I'm already lost as it is. watch the news. So north, east, what, 3657. What? I remember a few things, but not all of them. No, it's not this.
To me.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I know. Just annoying me at this point. Yeah. Yeah, let's take out the hanger before I forget about that. Right. Maybe the code is for the other thing.
You want me to punish you guys? Thrills! Chill!
I know. There's a long thing. It's like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Yeah, we have this. We use this on this. Use it on this. Alright. There we go. I did it now. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a thing. Use it there. Yes. Right. And now we can open this thing. Hopefully. And use that on the drawer. We can't do that. You're joking, that's supposed to be an indirect hint. Yeah. So now we have scissors. Right. What do I use the scissors on? On the plushie? Let's kill Monokuma. Yeah. If he's talking, he's powered by a battery.
Enough already!
You cut it up already. Right. That is good. I don't know where I use the batteries. Maybe I use the batteries on the laptop because that makes all the perfect sense. It's locked. Doesn't you can put it on, turn it on. No. We have no more business with this. Uncompressed password. Because the code that we have here currently doesn't work because it's like check the news. So north, east, yeah, it is. North, east, west, which is inside the thing, and south, and it's not this code. I need to unblock the PC, so this is what I'm just like annoying me now. Unless I'm seeing this wrong. I guess this is north because of the arrow. The arrow points north, right? North. So I feel like... No, I don't think it is. Unless this is a 9, but it doesn't look like a 9, does it? I'll put it as a 9. Oh, it is a 9! Ah, you mother frickings! You mother frickings! I was just like, that is the trap. That is the stinking trap. Ah. There we go. There's no battery. Okay, so we use that on here. There we go. Yeah, because I was looking at this and I was just like, doesn't make sense, this thing up here, does it? So I was just like, this is just to fool you to think it's a 6, but it's a 9. You mother frickings. That is, wow. Well, thank you. Can we use this? Yes, there's a picture. It looks like a photo of a space poster that is posted on the wall somewhere. So, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So it's planets. Awesome. I wonder what that means. What that means is that stupid thing that we saw. It's a laptop. It looks like this looks like I can access. Okay, so maybe we can now use this to access the laptop? There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the... Yeah, we go. I need to put the password next. Maybe the memo was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop password. Got it. The first letters of the days of the week. It's not the days of the week. Because we saw the planets. This is a trap. No, it's not. It's not. It's not because of this. Yeah. Okay, the password is Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. I'm just doing my thing with my fingers. Saturn, Uranus, why am I doing all the planets? Neptune? Did I do it? Maybe I should have looked at the planets. Well, there we go. Oh boy. Okay, this is not Othello at all, but this is the part that I really need to take a picture out of it. I will need this. There we go. No, it's not Othello. No, it's not. Okay. No, it's not. This is, honestly, this is a bit too complicated. Like, I remember this part being way too complicated, and I need a paper. I need a paper to figure out this code. Alright. Would show you what I'm going to do, but see these lights? The lights on the top of the thing? I need to do the sequence of this, and that is the worst part. So I guess, yeah. Alright. Okay. So, like this, like this, like this. Yeah. And then this, and then this, and then this. Okay. So there we go. These are the 4 sequences, isn't it? Okay. Alright. And now I need to check the thing again with what I have. Alright, let me see what we have. With the light sequences, you need to get to this. Oh boy. Okay. So it's... Okay, let me just see. So it's 9, 8, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 5. Alright. No, like, this is way too complicated, this thing. I need to open this. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one thing in this room they can put the number into. Oh, yeah, that's true. Right, we'll try to do this here then. Right, this is the only place I can do it, so let's do this. Let's hope I figure this out properly. I think this is what I've... Because that part there is the part that is more complicated. Yeah, I did it. There we go. It's it is absolutely dumb how you figure that. You need a paper. Using gimmicks that were already used conserve energy. So there we go. So basically, and a way to explain to you, you know how there were 4 sequences of lights, right? The first one was just like the first, the third, and the fourth light was on. The second one was just the third light on. The third sequence was just the last 2 on, and the fourth one was the first 2. So what I do was pick up a paper and put the sequences in a vertical sense. So I just put the code like first line the first code, second line the second row, and then you look at them all the 4 sequences in vertically form, and then you go to the map, and then you get your code. It's way too complicated than it should be. But I think we got it. And I need a key now. Keyhole again. Yeah, we do get a key. Is this the key? There we go. That's the key. So there we go. That was the escape room. Jesus freaking Christ. Ugh. Yeah.
Yay, looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean it won't open?
That.
Oh, are you serious? It's not opening!
Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not the exit, even the door we entered from. It's not opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet. There's a freaking gun there.
Could it be? Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something in your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry. I thought it was a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you'll obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepare special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? Because it's a freaking... It's a Russian roulette, you idiot. It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on, it's the real performance. Yeah. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. That's the reason why there's a gun there. See? A gun came out of there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
A Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monumi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rule of Russian roulette.
Hey!
Ah, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? Oh my god, this is... Don't do this, kids! If you do that, there will be 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it more of a thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go! Oh, he's an idiot.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
Well, he is the ultimate lucky student, so he should be fine.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know?
Yeah, you do.
I'm the ultimate lucky student.
But that's the thing, Neo. He is the ultimate lucky student, so he should be
But
fine.
if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
You crazy.
Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Click. Yeah, he did it. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha! Looks like we finally cleared the finally dead room. That was easy. Freaking Monumi, she's just like, what the hell is wrong with him? I'm scared of you, Nagito. Huh? Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Oh god, yeah, we can see this. Yeah, there's a similar hammer right there, like all the way behind. You can see that. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well, congratulations, Nagito!
What? He's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey!
Why are you giving without permission?
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest, is this Hope Speak Academies?
That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope Speak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean the matter concerned your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you were upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Ah well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Speak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
Well, it looks like things are going to get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played the Russian roulette yet.
But Nagito already did it.
What are you?
No.
No.
Get over here. Revenge of finally dead room.
No! Caution! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get it out of here. Okay. Well, first things first. That's where we came out from. And there's a lot of weapons apparently. I see, there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that should be used as weapons. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. And there's fridges as well. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison in a way. It can't be considered the most powerful weapon, but in that case, you have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than the ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. Well, there's a window then. A window! Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to that. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertain various possibilities as I walk slowly towards the window. And then the moment I picked out the window. Huh? This is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Alright. I guess, that's where we go now. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead on the ground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't be any bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminated in all the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profile from their time at Hope Speak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh?